If you are able, please rise for the procession of the graduates, faculty, and platform party, and please remain standing for the singing of the national anthem. Thank you.
everyone. Please be seated. My name is Dr. Yael Katz, and I am proud to serve as Georgian's Vice President Academic. We will begin with the land acknowledgement. At the start of all Georgian events, we recognize the land we live, work, and play on. This is one step in our collective journey toward truth-telling and reconciliation. Georgian College acknowledges that we're celebrating this special day on the lands of the Chippewas of Rama First Nation, a proud, progressive First Nation community. We say miigwech, thank you, to the community members and leadership for welcoming all in attendance onto your territory today to celebrate the achievements of our students. We also acknowledge that all 7 of our campuses are situated on the traditional land of the Anishinaabe people. The Anishinaabe include the Odawa, Ojibwe, and Potawatomi nations, collectively known as the Three Fires Confederacy. Georgian College is dedicated to honoring Indigenous history and culture and committed to moving forward in the spirit of reconciliation and respect with all First Nations, Métis, and Inuit people. As an educator, with a deep reverence and passion for language, I am reminded of the connection between land and story. Therefore, I am honored to also acknowledge the many layers of language and story that connect us to one another, and to extend my heartfelt gratitude and appreciation to all those who have cared and those who continue to care for both land and language. As you watch the platform party and our graduates enter the convocation area, you may have noticed that this afternoon's processional was led by a symbol of Georgian's profound commitment and respect for Indigenous peoples and cultures. Georgian was gifted a sacred eagle feather by alumnus Curtis Kopigog in 2023. Deeply committed to the truth and reconciliation journey, Georgian is honored that the eagle feather has become a permanent element of our convocation proceeding. I encourage you to read more about the eagle feather in your convocation program. It is now my privilege to call upon Jake, Charles, and Matthew Steves to sing an honor song for today's graduates. Please rise if you are able. Thank you, Jake and Matthew. Miigwech. Please be seated. As part of our Convocation celebrations, we are pleased to share a special message from Chief Ted Williams of the Chippewas of Rama First Nation. Chief is a respected leader who has been a strong advocate for community growth, education, collaboration, and cultural preservation and revitalization. We are honored to include his words of welcome and congratulations as part of today's ceremony. Please turn your attention to the screens for a message from Chief Ted Williams.
Ani wajo Gima Noash Kang Ted Williams Nizakas Rama Manjikaning Donjaba Gigo Dodem. Chief Ted Williams of the Chippewas of Rama, I greet you with my ancestral name, Noash Kung, a name that had been lost for over 200 years, but because of education has been found again. I want to welcome you to the Chippewas of Rama First Nation, home of the Chippewa Tri-Council, which includes the Georgian Island and Beausoleil First Nations. We're also home to the Williams Treaty, 1923 territory, which includes Curve Lake, Alderville, Hiawatha, and Scugog. I want to congratulate the students today on a momentous educational journey. Congratulations on your education and your graduation today. We wish you all the best in the future. And we want to also congratulate the moms, the dads, the grandmas, the grandpas, the brothers, the sisters, the aunties, and the uncles who have helped, I'm sure, in many different ways for you to achieve your goal of graduation today. Thank you very much to Georgian College and the senior management in choosing Casino Rama for the graduation ceremony. We are blessed to have you, and we give thanks. Miigwech, 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 miigwech.
Miigwech. And now, good afternoon and welcome to Georgian College's Spring Convocation. Today's ceremony marks a very special moment for Team Georgian as we welcome our graduates, friends, and guests both in person as well as virtually through our live stream. We are honored to have you join us to celebrate the incredible achievements of our graduates. Thank you for being here. This afternoon, I am elated by the opportunity to watch our graduates cross the stage armed with the knowledge and the confidence that their experience at Georgian has left them ready to take on the world. I can't wait to wish them success and inspiration as they prepare to take the next step on their respective journeys. It is now my pleasure to introduce today's platform party. Please hold your applause until the entire platform party is introduced. I kindly ask my colleagues on the platform to stand as your name is called and remain standing until all introductions have been completed. From your left, Maria Artuso, alumni, class of 2001. Sure, of course. Shona Klustra, our alumni guest speaker. Kevin Weaver, President and CEO. Marianne Wilsey, past Chair, Board of Governors. Dr. Mary Louise Noche, Dean, Human Services and Community Safety. Dr. Sanya Becca, Dean, Health, Wellness and Sciences. And Cindy Mechler, Registrar and Executive Director. We are also joined today on stage by members of our awesome faculty. Graduates and guests, please join me in welcoming your platform party. Marshals, can you please present the graduates? As our graduates make their way to the stage for investiture, I want to share with you the background and mythology Georgian College has embraced around the lamp of knowledge. The lamp of knowledge can be viewed in the Board of Governors seal, which embosses every Georgian credential. As seen on the right-hand side of the stage, it's part of our convocation ceremony to symbolize the passing of knowledge from faculty to graduates. You may have also noticed the special banner that displays Georgian's coat of arms and official brand colors. This is Georgian's gonfalon, which represents our college pride and heritage. In the convocation program you downloaded, please take note of those graduates who have achieved the designation Georgian Scholar. This designation represents an overall weighted average of 80% or higher at the time of graduation. On the graduate's credential, the words "with honors" will appear after the program title. At this time, I call upon our president and alumni representatives to perform the investiture of the college stole and hood, and I call upon the dean and college registrar to present our graduates with their credentials.
From the Early Childhood Education Program, Garanz Adhikari with honors. Sarah Aguilar with honors. Medinat Alagbo with honors. Armandeep. Jennifer Armstrong with honors. Maeve Banyard with honors. Nicole Barreau with honors. Najil Basnet with honors. Ashley Bell with honors. Meredith Belza with honors. Alejandra Bernal Herrera with honors. Kashish Bala with honors. Archana Bandari with honors. Pratima Bujel. Marin Biju with honors. Madison Billings with honors. Samantha Blake with honors. Alicia Boudreau. Brittany Burley with honors. Brianna Carson with honors. Sanjana Chaudhry with honors. Sanita Cholagain with honors. Hikmat Chertree with honors. Mandira Chetri with honors. Kaliana Christopher. Alicia Clark with honors. Caden Courtney. Tabitha Cunningham with honors. Sophie Damza with honors. Freya Desai. Bhumika Duan with honors. Rishi Dakal with honors. Yanu Dami. Amaljeet Dillon. Madison Duffield with honors. Amanda Duncan with honors. Melinda Espinoza with honors. Abby Etmansky with honors. Ashley Fenn with honors. Maddie Forget with honors. Monica Dakal with honors. Anisha Gemayer with honors. Carly Gingrich with honors. Soni Gurung with honors. Jessica Haynes with honors. Hargandeep Kaur with honors. Shania Hines with honors. Morgan Innes with honors. Maldini Jarga with honors. Anaga Jayadevi with honors. Elizabeth Ann Jelly with honors. Natasha Jury with honors. Ipshita Kafle with honors. Ujjwal Karki with honors. Gurnur Kar. Jashanpreet Kaur with honors. Manpreet Kaur with honors. Cassandra Kinsella with honors. Bawana Lachmachain with honors. Summer Lamondin with honors. Jessica Lethbridge with honors. Anushka Mandahar with honors. Kylene McCool with honors. Kayan Malado with honors. Arati Nepal with honors. Ashish Nupain with honors. Aslan Newfield with honors. Anjina Norula. Shelby Oaks with honors. Twyla Oates. Alesha Osborne with honors. Ryan Oswin. Sangeeta Pandey with honors. Brooklyn Panos with honors. Sujata Parajuli with honors. Claudia Pavelin. Anne Poliel Sebastian with honors. Isha Bandari with honors. Isha Karki with honors. Dev Kumar Katuwal with honors. Prabjot Kar. Nisha Prajapati with honors. Benisha Pudasini with honors. Biraj Ray with honors. Pragya Ray with honors. Kriti Ramdam with honors. Ritu Rani with honors. Kaylee Reed. Ritu Rimal with honors. Hannah Roth with honors. Jordan Rowe with honors. Sarah Rowley with honors. Leah Salamat with honors. Nupur Sarkar with honors. Zoe Scott with honors. Sharanjit Kaur. Rosie Shrethsra with honors. Nihas Sigdel with honors. Sierra Smith with honors. Olivia Summers with honors. Benjamin Scott. Subecha Subedi with honors. Ashaya Surendran. Lauren Travis with honors. Bailey Turnbull with honors. Unica. Joyce Verghese with honors. Victoria Vigneault with honors. Holly Walker with honors. Sydney Watt with honors. Haley Zer. Jingjing Zhai with honors. From the Developmental Services Worker Program, Oluwatoyin Adale with honors. Babin Agbenbi with honors. Reagan Arksey with honors. Elizabeth Cascone with honors. Sujata Cholagain with honors. Danisha Dahal with honors. Vivian Felka with honors. Marley Gemmel with honors. Keith Greenhall with honors. Kishan Gurung with honors. Kylie Hoover with honors. Dia Juliet with honors. Unica KC with honors. Grace Morgan with honors. Amrutha Uni with honors. Irene Peter with honors. Tina Pittman with honors. Ashmita Pudaseni with honors. Emma Roberts with honors. Anita Saji with honors. Lisa Seeley with honors. Anne Shaji with honors. Mary Susan Thampy with honors. Surjana Thapa Chetri with honors. Sasam Chetri with honors. Candace Wobnitz with honors. Hope Adams with honors. From the Social Service Worker Program, Adiola Adabiyi with honors. Michael Adilesai. Deanna Jade Amos. Cheknia Anilds with honors. Arshdeep Singh. Megan Rose Asiganak with honors. Godvin Atupurath with honors. Jacob Austin with honors. Benima Bajracharya with honors. Eldo Biju with honors. Robert Black with honors. Catherine Bolanos with honors. Tina Borges de Cabello with honors. Jessica Burns with honors. Salvatore Carpazano with honors. Ashim Chalagain. Anna Chip Smith with honors. Dustin Cobean with honors. Nicole Connolly with honors. From the Developmental Services Worker Program, Samiksha Gurung with honors. From Social Service Worker, Huyang Kui. Anshual Davis. Taylor Daw with honors. Athulia Devadas with honors. Pratima Dugana with honors. Brianna Dobbing with honors. Candace Donnelly with honors. Jillian Dove with honors. Jackie Falconbridge with honors. Noah Fisher with honors. Emily Fleer with honors. Victoria Fournier with honors. Nathan Frank Guerin with honors. Diane Frost with honors. Asmita Gautam with honors. Sebastian George. Gutham Gopan with honors. Davika Pillay. Nicholas. Vittoria Grimaldi with honors. Nusan Gurung with honors. Alyssa Hawks with honors. Ajin Jacob with honors. Maria Rosario Jose with honors. Satvinder Kaur. Cassandra Kett with honors. Anshal Katiwada with honors. Skeeter Kruger with honors. How are you? Mitchell Lachance with honors. Shering Lama with honors. Shreya Lama with honors. Remy Legault with honors. Samantha Lego with honors. Salina Magar with honors. Mayor Malhar with honors. Maria Mejia Bravo with honors.
It's pronounced
Mariah Moritz. Namanpreet Kaur. Lilia Namati with honors. Krishan Pandit. Rebecca Patton with honors. Briar Powies with honors. Ella Percy. Cassie Phillips with honors. Avishek Podal. Alexander Powell with honors. Ranveer Singh with honors. Arunima Regmi. Jaden Richardson. Isabel Robitaille with honors. Archana Saw with honors. Kirandeep Kaur Saini. Hamlin Sebastian with honors. Samikshya Sharma. Jessica Sheeran with honors. Janisha Shrestha with honors. Simranjit. Akashdeep Singh. Sahilpreet Singh. Kenneth Smith with honors. Dana Sorensen with honors. Zoe Strojek. Ayusha Subedi with honors. Sumanpreet Kaur. Levi Sunday. Nahid Sayed with honors. Babita Tamang with honors. Shauna Turner with honors. Nysia Turner Shannon. Alexis Wag. Ashley Verral with honors. Keisha Wakelin. Sarah Wamba Sangong. Jennifer Warren with honors. Victoria Williams with honors. Sheridan Wines. David Young with honors. Emil Thomas. Abarami Vanish. Mosenmola Adoloy. Also from Child and Youth Care Program, Alexis Banks. Paris Blanchard with honors. Sophie Cloutier. James David with honors. Melissa DeCoste with honors. Jack Donald with honors. Christy Edgerton with honors. Carissa Foster with honors. Surukchia GC with honors. Maggie Ingoglia with honors. Ashpreet Kaur with honors. Raquel Lemaitre. Amy Lincoln with honors. Kendall Medill with honors. Graydon Monahan. Tawny Lee Moran. Martha McKendy. Blessy Parker. Muskan Patel with honors. Charles Poland with honors. Maya Roy. Vanshika Sharma with honors. From the Pre-Service Firefighter Education and Training Program, Zachary Allen with honors. Madeline Arsenault with honors. Declan Gray with honors. Mackenzie Gregg with honors. Enzo Rojas. Nathan Trigantis with honors. From Protection, Security, and Investigation Program, Oluwatobibola Adesoans with honors. Blessing Aleke with honors. Michael Aversa. Jessica Ayers with honors. William Burke with honors. Scott Chalmers with honors. Delia Durnford with honors. George Greenslade with honors. Evan Hampson with honors. Lucas Hayes Laverdiere with honors. Billy Lucero Castillo. Janet Nabida with honors. Maxime Ott with honors. Taya Reed. Kiernan Sloan. Cooper Wilson Tavelde with honors. From the Community and Justice Services Program, Cassandra Baker with honors. Alana Gill. Honey Singh. Emma Knox with honors. Mohit Mehemi. Jocelyn Miller. Savannah Ortel with honors. Kritika Pandey. Brandy Rupert with honors. This credential is being presented by her stepmother, Randy McDermott, academic technologist. Harpreet Singh. From the Police Foundations Program, Mariam Alabrahim. Brooke Black. Alicia Bollier with honors. Sarah Botting with honors. Olivia Chartrand with honors. Hannah Cormier. Benjamin Dove with honors. Joseph Duarte with honors. Ethan Dunn. Julie Alamad with honors. Haley Ewing. Holly Faso with honors. Madeline Fox with honors. Riley Gaynor. Ella Grant with honors. Eden Gray. Sophia Hofer with honors. Sydney Hook with honors. Melissa Joffroy. Coral Lacombe with honors. Brooklyn Lang with honors. Connor Lewis with honors. John Mabira with honors. Megan Clara Marquet with honors. Jordan Mead with honors. Tate Moroziuk. Noah Mortimer with honors. Colleen O'Connell with honors. Ella Perron. Madison Raymer with honors. Joshua Robitaille with honors. Charlotte Santa Barbara. Jack Smigielski with honors. Stephen Thomas with honors. Jacqueline Van Schubert with honors. Matthew Wembolt with honors. Nolan West. Jet Winkle with honors. Wyatt Winkle with honors. Marissa Wright. From the Honors Bachelor of Counseling Psychology program, Julie Caterini with honors. Kevin Chi with honors. Brianna Chisholm. Melissa Corbett. Christina D'Alessandro with honors. Carly Davis with honors. Dylan Dick. Tai Ful Sang. Amy Gao with honors. Jocelyn Hill with honors. Inna Krylenko with honors. Kyla Ladesseur with honors. Vanessa Landry with honors. Sky McIntyre with honors. Amber Paquette with honors. Babette Reim. Alexandra Sharp with honors. Ophelia Story. Auguste Vancelet Courvoisier with honors. This credential is being presented by her mother Erica Concoursier, Faculty of Human Services. From Honors Bachelor of Police Studies, Laura Bell. James Boyd with honors. Caitlin Brine with honors. Maxwell Cullen with honors. Easton Farrow with honors. William Galetska. Raymond Harjavan. Aiden Hayes with honors. Tyler Horlings with honors. Ryan Holliston with honors. Jason Katuri. Robert Mackey with honors. Sophie Matjazek with honors. Sophia Mazula. Emily Patterson with honors. Jenna Regale with honors. Jesse Tarrant Nera. Daya Thompson with honors. Caitlin York. Karine Abante with honors. From the Personal Support Worker Program, Abigail Aguirre with honors. Rebecca Akohene with honors. Abisola Akpotabor with honors. Beverly Alarcon with honors. Josephine Amoko with honors. Priscilla Ampunath. Bridget Anka. Anupama Anilkumar Nair with honors. Alana Artuso with honors. Adebayo Anawanola with honors. Shakti Banger with honors. Cynthia Bartlett with honors. Regina Beaver with honors. Jibin Benny with honors. Grace Benoit with honors. Rafsan Bintankor. Samantha Bowler with honors. Zach Bruder. Marissa Birch. Jeanette Ben Christian with honors. Courtney Cook. Emily Cossey. Rachel Craig with honors. Sarah Croft with honors. Evelyn Danso. Elizabeth Darling with honors. Melanie DeCafe with honors. Mary Grace Dela Cruz with honors. Dharamvir Singh with honors. Yamuna Dawadi with honors. Nestle Dasan with honors. Mackenzie Farrows. Vanessa Ferguson with honors. Alana Ferlot with honors. Elise George with honors. Paige Grant. Kirsten Grudy with honors. Augustina Gemfi. Kylie Ireland. Akshita Joshi with honors. Nathu Joy. Roshan Kalafalakatha. Avneet Kaur with honors. Pawanpreet Kaur. Ramandeep Kaur. Sukhpreet Kaur. Ashish Kumar with honors. Avaneet Kumar. Shivam Kumar. Sweshma Lama with honors. Zoe Ledrew with honors. Ariane Joy Legaspi with honors. Lakshmi Laka with honors. Inthalasith Lavoan Villay. Tegan Lienhart. Amelia Lillepool. Kirsten Linthorne with honors. Sayana Mariam Jose with honors. Divya Matthew with honors. Hillary Morera. Courtney McKenna with honors. Ajmi Mundakal Ismail with honors. Nasim with honors. Hayden Lee Nye with honors. Suliat Odeyemi. Genrola Olugbemi with honors. Jessie Mae Osting with honors. John Wario Pablan. Purv Kumar Patel with honors. Pranjalban Patel with honors. Ruthvik Patel. Talita Poirier with honors. Abodun Poroku. Shreya Podel with honors. Margaret Emily Pridham with honors. Glizeth Profeta with honors. Sonia Punya. Srikuti Rajan with honors. Rajnesh Kaur with honors. Jessie Lynn Robotham. Sonia Saini. Miriam Sala with honors. Paramjot Samra with honors. Gaganpreet Singh. Mohit Kumar. Watambani Singh. Julia Enyina with honors. Blessing Segodele with honors. Lovely Sopsop with honors. Evangeline Stalbaum. Ria Sunny with honors. Shayna Talia with honors. Tanima with honors. Rennie Thomas. Sarah Jane Tomatos. Nicole Toy with honors. Kayara Vabar. Brianna Vergalen with honors. Davika Vijay Kumar. Sahara Weatherhead with honors. Tabitha Webb. Kaylee Westlake with honors. Wenhui Yin.
Well done. I would like to call upon Mary Ann Wilsey, past chair of the Georgian College Board of Governors, to deliver the proclamation.
Anin, Sego, Tanshi. Hello and bonjour, everyone. I am extremely proud to bring greetings and best wishes to our graduates on behalf of the Board of Governors. Convocation is the culmination of your journey at Georgian and your incredible achievements. The path ahead is full of amazing opportunities for everyone. All that is left for you to do now is to seize the future you've all worked so hard for. The credential you will receive today includes the college's coat of arms. Georgian's coat of arms was first created in the spring of 1968 and redesigned in October 2022. The design was undertaken in the spirit of truth and reconciliation, and the acknowledgement that Georgian College is situated on the treaty lands and traditional territories of the Anishinaabe. The redesign was also done in close partnership with the Indigenous Services team at Georgian College and includes several Indigenous elements. The center wave includes the colors of the Métis sash. The image of the white pine tree and roots intertwined on the back of a turtle reflect the belief among First Nations that the world was created and exists on the back of a turtle. The wind-blown white pine, known as the Tree of Peace in the people of the Longhouse culture, is representative of the trees in the Georgian Bay region, and its roots symbolize how peace can grow if nurtured. In addition, a fourth book was added to the college's existing academic areas to represent the significance of health programming. The other 3 books represent applied arts, business, and technology. I want to draw your attention to the inspirational motto on the coat of arms too. It expresses Georgian's call to action to our graduates today. It is simple and fitting. Wisely improve the present. Graduates, would you please rise? In the name of this college, and by the authority of the Board of Governors, I proclaim you the holders of the rights, honors, and privileges pertaining to your credential. I charge you with the responsibility as a graduate to uphold our motto and use your credentials for the greater good of your workplaces and communities. Congratulations to each of you. Chi miigwech.
Please be seated. And now, please welcome Maria Artuso, class of 2001, who graduated from Georgian College's Business Administration program with the Human Resource Management Certificate of Achievement. Maria is a dedicated volunteer on the Georgian Alumni Association Executive Council and currently serves as a Vice President, Commercial Financial Services for RBC Royal Bank. Today, she will be introducing our alumni speaker. Maria.
Thank you, Dr. Katz. I'm very proud to be here in my role as a dedicated volunteer member of the Alumni Associate Executive Council. Please join me today in welcoming Shona Klustra, class of 2000, a Georgian College registered nursing program graduate with honors. Shona is now the CEO of Happy at Home Support Services, Inc., a home care agency she founded that has supported over 4,000 families. Shona began her nursing journey as a registered practical nurse in 1992, and with the unwavering support of her family, returned to Georgian to complete the registered nursing program. She was hired right away in the emergency department at a local hospital before launching her own local business, twice breaking revenue records for small market agencies in Aurelia. Shona is a dedicated community volunteer and a Past Colleges Ontario Premier's Award nominee, is a very proud wife and a mother of two. Shona lives by the motto, service above self. Please join me in welcoming Shona to present today's Convocation address.
Good afternoon. Thank you, Maria, Dr. Katz, and members of the Board of Governors, President Weaver, and all the faculty and staff of Georgian College. I truly appreciate this honor to address all of you today here at Convocation. Class of 2025, congratulations. It's been 25 years since I sat where you sit now. I was proud, nervous, and unsure of what came next, but hopeful. What I didn't know then was just how much my profession would shape me, how it would ask everything of me and give back even more. My return to Georgian College at the age of 28 for my RN felt impossible. Then I met someone who believed in me, and 3 days after our wedding, I started my final year of nursing, funded entirely by my husband's life savings. That act of belief changed my life. So I say thank you, Robert, because no journey like this is ever walked alone. I want to thank my mother, Joanne. She never asked me to quiet my curious mind or shrink my boldness. She taught me to trust my voice, and that's something that I've carried with me through every chapter of my career. And to the many doctors, nurses, family, and friends who encouraged me to return to school, who said, "You can do this." Thank you. You saw something in me I didn't yet see in myself. After graduating with honors while juggling 3 part-time jobs, I began my RN career in the ER at OSMH. I worked for 13 years in emergency care before taking a leap into entrepreneurship, leaving behind the stability of the system to create something new. I founded a home care agency rooted in compassion and dignity. Since then, we've supported over 4,000 families. During the pandemic, when hospitals were completely overwhelmed, we were asked to help, and we did, proudly. And we continue that work today. But here's the truth. None of that came from playing it safe. It came from purpose, from listening to the call to do more, to serve differently, and to lead boldly. You are all entering fields that don't just need competence. They need courage. They need advocates, innovators, people who speak up, build bridges, and break down barriers. You may start with a bedside care job or behind a desk, but over time, you will grow into so much more than just a job title. You will be someone's safety, someone's hope. And if you let it, this work will shape you into a force for good that ripples far beyond your just a job. The world doesn't need perfect professionals. It needs passionate ones, grounded in compassion and driven by purpose, brave enough to challenge the norm. And when the road gets hard, and trust me, it will, remember this: your voice matters, your work matters, and you have everything it takes to make an extraordinary impact. And that's the challenge I leave with you today. Don't wait to be ready. Wait to be called, and then just go. Go forward boldly, lead with love, and lift others as you rise. And build a legacy that inspires the next 25 years of graduates. I'd like to congratulate the class of 2025.
Thank you, Shona. Such inspiring and powerful words. Thank you for making today even more special for our graduates and their families, and congratulations on your success and achievements. I now call upon Georgian's President and CEO, Kevin Weaver, for his address to the graduates.
Okay, the good news, folks, I know you've been great. It's getting warm. I'm the last thing between you and the party. The bad news is you do have to bear with me for a few minutes. I do have a few things to say. Good afternoon, Past Chair Wilsey, members of the Georgian College Board of Governors, esteemed colleagues, alumni, community and industry partners, family, friends, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2025. Okay, that was actually pretty good. It was really good down here. We need more to join. So we're going to do that one more time. This is your chance to really get loud. The graduating class of 2025. That's better. I knew you had it in you. Ane, Sego, Nakurmiak Tanshe, which means hello in Ojibwe, Mohawk, Inuktitut, and Mishif. As Georgian's president, I'm committed to truth and reconciliation, and sharing an Indigenous greeting and closing in my remarks is one small step I've taken on my personal journey. You may have also noticed the feather on my gown, another step I've taken towards reconciliation. The feather is one representation of Indigenous culture, and the four colors, yellow, red, black, and white, hold deep significance, symbolizing the four directions, north, east, south, and west, the stages of life, child, youth, adult, and elder, and unity among nations. It's important to me that reconciliation isn't a performative act, but an authentic step forward. And I hope each one of you here today will choose to step forward in your own way. Graduates, what an exciting day this is for you, and I hope also for your supporters, and one that you will always remember. I can say I'm both proud and humbled to be standing here as your president, inspired by you and what each of you have accomplished. I know it took a lot of hard work, perseverance, and determination to reach this moment. You've earned this, so take the time to soak it all in. I'm also grateful for members of Team Georgian for the countless ways that they've supported you during your studies, providing a truly immersive education and an unrivaled student experience. Georgian is full of people who deeply care and who exemplify our mission every day to inspire innovation and transform lives. It's an honor and privilege to be part of such a caring community. There are many others who have been there for you along the way too, from friends and family to our generous donors, dedicated Board of Governors, and exceptional community and industry partners. So graduates, would you please join me in acknowledging all those who supported you to get to this point? Thank you all for supporting our graduates. Whether you're already working, actively looking for the right opportunity, or taking time to figure out what's next, Georgian is here to support you and cheer you on as alumni. You took a brave first step, obtaining your credential, and now it's about finding the best path for you. And I promise, opportunities will be there for those who are looking. I encourage you to approach this new chapter of your life with an open mind and heart, just like you did when you first came to Georgian. Despite the obstacles you've had to overcome to get where you are, you've proven you can adapt and thrive, that you can handle whatever might be on the road ahead. These skills will set you apart, now with prospective employers, and later when you're faced with and need to adapt to more change. Change can often be uncomfortable or intimidating, but it can also be energizing and exciting. It can help us grow in ways we never thought possible. I choose to view change through the lens of opportunity and curiosity rather than fear, and I hope you will too. You can lean on the skills and experience you acquired throughout your studies to adapt, innovate, and iterate. This will ensure you get to where you need and want to go next, and do so with confidence. You now have a responsibility to use all you've learned to make a positive impact in our workplaces, industry, and our communities. That is my hope today, that as Georgian alumni, you help make the world a better place in whatever big or small way that makes sense for you. Never underestimate the power of tiny, kind acts. They can have enormous ripple effect, influencing others and leading to potential solutions for some of the most complex workplace and community challenges we face. Georgian is Canada's only changemaker college, and you, graduates, are game changers. You can continue to be the informed, compassionate, and active global citizens that we need to foster a world where our differences are welcomed and celebrated, and where we seek to understand each other in a respectful and open manner. As you take this milestone step forward, don't be afraid to take some risks, alter the trajectory of your career, or even fail sometimes. That's often when we learn life's greatest lessons, push ourselves to expand as individuals, and find ourselves somewhere wonderful and unexpected. It's unlikely you'll get a job and stay comfortable in it for the rest of your career. We know that that's rare these days. I can share from experience your journey won't be linear either. I've worked at several organizations in a variety of roles with a variety of responsibilities. Each of these were learning opportunities that pushed me to grow and lead me to where I am now. I encourage you to be a lifelong learner, whether formal or informally, as you continue to flourish in your career and personal journey. And remember, there's no right or wrong path. You are the author of your story. As a Georgian graduate, no matter where life takes you, I'm confident wonderful adventures are ahead. A Georgian credential will unlock potential and open many doors. It's up to you now to choose where you'll go and how you will use it. Today, you become part of an outstanding global community of alumni chasing every possible dream and opportunity imaginable. You join more than 115,000 Georgian alumni living and working all over the world, each making their mark in their own way, each forever impacted by their time at the college and the people who shaped their experience. We don't say goodbye, but rather Bamapi, which means until later in Anishinaabe, the language of the Ojibwe of these territories. Please stay in touch. Let us know what you get up to, and be sure to take advantage of all the perks of being a lifelong member of the Grizzly family. We can't wait to see what you get up to next. Thank you for choosing Georgian for your studies and for the countless ways that you've enriched our college community during your time with us. We're grateful for your many contributions. I wish you a healthy and happy life and a fulfilling career. We are very proud of you. Congratulations, class of 2025. You did it. Miigwech.
Thank you, Kevin. Congratulations, graduates. Indeed, you did it. At this time, I ask that graduates and audience members please remain seated as our platform party and faculty exit the stage. Following their exit, we invite friends and family members to meet your graduate in the reception space located throughout the entertainment center and in the graduate area in front of the stage. Our reception, sponsored by the Georgian College Alumni Association, also includes special spaces for photography that both families and graduates can enjoy. This concludes the 563rd Convocation ceremony of Georgian College of Applied Arts and Technology. Thank you for joining us.